right now? Hey, Blockers, we're live with Snax. You feel like talking? I like to talk. You're talking about apples. Yeah? You thought you'd like one, huh? You wouldn't know. You just joined us? We were busy talking about apples with Matt. Hey, Matt. Up. Stay up, please. What is it now? You look like you're eager for some snacks. And I got people talking in the chat. Hello, hello. Today, Matt? Hey, Max, did you say you want an apple? Or did you want 80? Yeah? Let's get you an 80 going. You're not a bad bird. You're a good bird. Let's get you big, really fluffy bird. On camera? Yeah, you're on camera, honey. Yeah, how about you turn around and face the camera? Such a good boy today. Oh, my bird. Okay, Mango's busy playing with his chain. Max says it's not a problem. So, Max, we've got everybody joining us. So, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Now, yeah, you just calm down. I'm going to first shout out to our new members, our new supporters. Sherry, Raising King, and Tango just joined our new membership. So YouTube has invited us, we're super excited, they've invited us to offer fan membership. And fan memberships are something that's in addition to our regular content. Nothing's changing with our regular videos. You're still going to see our daily videos Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's still coming out. Our regular Saturday live streams, still coming out. Our shorts, our community posts, still coming out. But memberships give you the ability to access a few extra goodies. They're going to give you a little icon beside your name. And that icon, as long as you're a member, it's going to start changing colors and it's going to add on. So if you've just joined us, you've got Max the Heart that's orange. And that's the only way to get that. I've got another member who just joined us as well. I'm just going to shout out to Elizabeth. Okay, Max, I didn't mean literally shout though, okay? Yeah, but Elizabeth, welcome to Give Us a Buck Back. But yeah, you're also going to have access to some really cool emojis. The new emojis are a little buck. I mean, how perfect is that? Buck in a word balloon. You've got Max with his crest up. You've got Max wearing his hoodie. You've got an apple. And you've got Tico on a plum. Can't forget, it's almost pumpkin season. If you want to join, I'll just give you a little bit more info about the membership. Just click on the fan funding button. It might say join, or it might just be the dollar sign at the bottom of your screen. Yeah. So, but you should be able to access it right from here. And membership is just $3.99 per month. And what YouTube does is they give us a share of that. We see 70% of that. You can subscribe for 1 month, or you can subscribe as long as you like. I mean, it's up to you. We want to show you some value in these memberships. So let us know what you want to see. Now, if you've just joined membership, oh my goodness, Tango just gifted a membership. To Carrie, oh my goodness, Carrie, you just got a membership from Tango. Wow. Wow. So memberships are just something a little bit extra. If you just joined us, you'll notice that we've got a bunch of fresh content on our community page for our new members. We've got a couple of glow-ups. I've got a couple of baby photos of Tico and him today, and I've got earliest photo I've got of Max up there, him today. I've got a couple of behind-the-scenes photos, but I'm going to continue adding on to that. So you're going to get lots and lots of goodies. The other thing I want to tell you about membership, YouTube has invited us into a bonus program with the membership. For every new member that we have signing up, every unique new member that signs up, we're going to get a really nice little cash bonus. So it's not just the $3.99 you pay for membership that we get, we're also going to get a one-time cash bonus. And that's only for a limited time. But we're super excited about that. Yeah, Sharon. Yeah. Awesome. What? You just have to shout about it, Max. Not in my ear, though. Oh my goodness, Max. And this is, of course, a YouTube thing. We do also have a membership channel on Facebook. We don't use it that much, but if people start subscribing, we'll start using it some more. Karen says, selling signs only, awesome super chat or super message. It might be that we're just, because we're fresh on in here, Karen, that it might not be quite available to you yet. But if you go to our community page, we've also got a link there, and we've got a link in the video description to go directly to our membership pages. Yeah, every bit helps the flock, and I mean, it's pretty cool, right, Max? You want to turn around, buddy? Yeah. No, you're so excited. Yeah, and if you're on computer, there'll be a join button right under the video. Yeah. But yeah, it's a little bit of fun, and we are super excited about it, right, Max? Yeah. But we'll give folks a bunch of value for the money, because it's all about you. And it's really, it's the inner flock who wants to learn a little bit more. We might get a little bit more personal on some of our members-only posts, too, if that's what you want to see. If you want to see more about Mama Dinner and more behind the scenes. But it really is I know that sounds a bit cliche, but it is completely up to you what you want to see, where you want us to go with the membership page. So, yeah, let us know what parts you want to see. Oh my goodness, Max. Max, we got Iggy's for you. They are kind of warm, so I gotta let them cool. Gotta cool, cool, cool. Okay. Gotta cool, gotta cool. Gotta cool, cool, cool. Well, you know how that works, Max. If you start warm, then they get cool. So if you were on the screen last week, during last week's live stream, we recovered Max's perch with some fresh vet tape. Purple. The thing with purple, it always shows everything. Right now it's got a bunch of cockatoo dander on it, but I can assure you that it is clean. Hey, Max. You want eggies, don't you, honey? I got some eggie cones for you. But here's the thing. The eggs have to cool. Gotta cool, gotta cool. Gotta cool, cool, cool. So I got a handful of eggs here. And hello to everybody who's joining us over on Facebook World. Oh my goodness. So many goodness and stars over on Facebook. Oh my goodness, so awesome. So awesome. So Max, I think this is cool enough. How about I roll it into a cone? Do you want your empty cone? Yeah, I can put a little bit more in this cone. I know the exciting part about cones is when they're stuffed full, right, Max? Add in the bottom. Top of the cone, top of the cone. So turn around. This is from all your members, buddy. Oh, yeah. So we started out with a few really special icons. Yeah, we don't have an AD icon yet, but I don't know. Would that look like Max holding an AD? Let me know what you want to see. Now, in addition to everything exciting happening right now on the channel, I see we got a super chat from Tango. Don't worry, Tango, I didn't forget about you. My gosh, you're so generous today, Tango. $5 super chat and a membership. I'm in shock and a gift of membership. So Tango says, was taking a tiny nap. Max jumped in my lap. He asked if I was alone, and to get him, an eggy cone. I said that I'm no sap. He said I was, and pooped in my lap. It's okay, Tango, he's got an eggy cone now. Yeah, I know Elizabeth says I should cook the eggies before the live. Oh, hi, Cheryl. Hi, Shirley. So awesome to see everybody. Yeah, and I mean, my goodness, thank you to everybody who just joined. Who just joined the membership. Super, super exciting, right, Max? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. So, I'm just going to look that quickly. So, Max, Mom needs her coffee. Yeah. She always drinks her coffee in the morning. I'll bring my coffee cup over in a minute. It's really not that thing, right? It's going to show up what I'm using for the coffee cup of the day. Okay. So today's coffee cup is a really nice big mug. I love this mug. It's big enough to hold lots of coffee, and it's kind of fun. It's from Oregon. And it says Traveler's Choice. So there's a little bit of fun there on Taster's Choice. But this one is a special mug that my friend Liz and Kane sent me. And she hails from Oregon. But I think everybody knows I do have a bit of a mug collection, and I use different mugs. And every special mug has a story. It has a link into somebody or something. And I think it's really, really fun. But thank you for that, Sharon. So that's today's mug. And that's what I use quite often because it's a perfect size. When I'm at work, I mean, I've got a nice big cup of coffee. And you just cannot say anything bad about an extra large coffee mug, right? Hey, Max. Okay. There you go. Yes, it is a noisy bird day. It is a noisy bird day. Oh, so exciting. So what other news do we have? Gonna wash my hands here quickly. There we go. And you know I had a towel. Oh, that's good, Max. Are you slowing down? You're just inhaling that. Oh, it must be tasty. It must be super, super tasty. So, I got something else to show you. It's just going to be a few minutes here while I just set myself up so I can show you. Oh my goodness, Max. Okay. And I just wanted to set something up here, and I'll be right back to the computer in a minute, folks. I know. It is so tough to be a bird, buddy. It is oh so tough to be a bird. Okay. So what do you think, Max? My goodness. Do you need one more eggie? I'm just going to check back in the comments. Oh my goodness, Karen just joined. goodness, we've even got more news to share today. It's an exciting news day, right, Max? Yeah, which means you get extra 80s. So, what we've got happening next weekend is an event called Parrot Palooza. If you've been following us for a while, you know this is a yearly event. And because we're going to be at Parrot Palooza in Calgary, it's an event put on by the Calgary Parrot Club, we're not going to have our regular live stream next Saturday, but we will do a pop-up at some point. And pop-ups, we never quite know when they're scheduled, but usually when we get to the event, if we can, we try to do a quick walk-around stream that just shows everybody as a quick pop-up, and then we, we'll do maybe a regular pop-up on the weekend for folks. So that's next Saturday only, and that is a one-time event. So next Saturday, we're not going to have the regular scheduled 10:45 a.m. MST stream. So that is Parrot Palooza. So Parrot Palooza is super, super exciting. As usual, our friends are going to be there. Max, your friend Brian's going to be there. I think Kyle might be there. Corky's going to be there. You're going to see so many friends. So many friends. Yeah. So, as usual, we're going to have a Max table with a bunch of fun Max merch. And I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Our friends from Parrot Trends are going to have a pop-up store at the event. Always, always love their pop-up stores. They bring a bunch of stuff from their website and have it set up on site, but they are limited to how much space they have, so they can't bring quite everything. We've already put in our pre-order with Parrot Trends that we're just going to pick up at the event. Yes, Max, we got some fresh food coming and might be some toys. Oh, you better hurry up and wait. So we always have that happen, and our friend Sandy's going to be there. Lots and lots of goodies, and she puts on an incredible little store. But if there's anything particular, if you're in Calgary and anything particular you want, pre-purchase it, and Sandy will bring it to the event. Our friends at Parrot Trends are going to be there, so I've already said that. Our friends at Parrot SOS are going to be there. So Robin from Parrot SOS is going to be at the event. You like Robin, don't you, Max? So Robin is just a wealth of knowledge. She is a very highly recognized avian behavioralist, and she is fantastic. She'll have a table at the event, and she's going to be answering questions and talking about all things bird behavior. Always excited, and we're always excited to see Robin. And Robin and myself are pushing up something kind of special for the event. You got to be in Calgary to see it, and we'll probably let you know a little bit this week on the socials. So keep an eye peeled, but it's something you don't want to miss. So I'm just going to give that little bit of a teaser there. So that's next Saturday, and next Saturday we are not going to be doing a regular stream because we will be at Palooza. So super, super exciting, and we usually get some fun videos from Palooza. So at Palooza, yes, Snax will have a small pop-up store with some of the merch from his Etsy store. And that includes things like fridge magnets, that includes things like pins, that includes keychains and necklaces, and lots of goodies. Now, I'm not going to bring our entire store with us. So if there's something in particular you want to get at Palooza, you want us to bring it to Palooza for merch, you can pre-purchase it on Etsy, and we'll have a package waiting for you at Palooza, or you can just let us know, and we can make sure that we bring it with us to Palooza for you. So, if you're looking for something, we'll have a few shirts at Palooza, we'll have some pins, some keychains, some necklaces, and some goodies. Oh my goodness. So that's going to bring me into the next bit of news. Oh, we got a We haven't seen you in a while. Sending you some hugs, sending you some love. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Next up, you're saying, how much fun can we have in one stream? Next, you want to show off some of your new merch? We got something kind of new that is kind of fun. So I'm going to bring this over. So everybody knows that we have a collection of fridge magnets, and this is something extra fun. This one, I'm just going to see here if I'm focused on it, I hope I am, is talking parrots. Mix and match fridge magnets featuring favorite phrases from Max, Mango, Tico, and Tikal. So this is sort of a refrigerator poetry type of idea. It is kind of fun. There's our container, and I'm going to show you how this works. So I'm just going to slide this off the container. So it's going to slide off the container, and our container is metal. And why it's metal, we'll come to that in just a second. I'm just going to put this down where it's not going to get damaged, okay? And I'm going to show you what's inside, because it is oh so much fun. So when I open up this container, it's a little metal container, you're going to have a bunch of words and a couple of magnets, and these are all sort of mix and match, and these are all fridge magnets. And the fun thing here about the metal case, it took me a while to source out a metal case that would work for this, but you can have a little bit of fun with this. Now, this also obviously works on fridges. It's going to work on anything that you have metal, and you can play fridge poetry on it. We can talk about adventures. We can talk about Hymax. We can talk about Whisper. And you notice here, as I'm playing with this one, I'm playing on the front. I can also play on the inside. Uh-oh. We got sirens outside. Lots of sirens outside. This week there was a fire at the complex across the street from us. So you're going to get a couple of Max magnets. Now we've got different Max magnets, and I'm just going to. The thing with the fridge poetry, if you already own some of our Max magnets, you can pick some magnets that you don't have already. You can customize the book. So if you're looking for specific magnets, maybe you want. Maybe you already have the rainbow hoodie, and maybe you want to pick up Max in a tux. What we can do for you off of our Etsy store is if you ask for this to be customized, we can. So we can make sure that you get the Max magnet that you want with the words. Now the words are not customizable. You're going to get these and more. Everything you see in here. For the words you're going to get two figure magnets. And as I said, you can mix and match those figure magnets a little bit. You might say, hey, I want a mango, or I want a Tico. Or you know what? I really, really love that one hoodie. Can you switch it out for me? I love the hoodie of you wearing Burberry. And absolutely, we can pop that one in for you. So we can mix and match as much as you like. So we can have a bit of fun with these. They come in the tin, and they're also going to come with an assortment of little heart magnets. This is a little bit of a bonus. The other thing that comes in the tin for you is a really special Max magnet, and one of these guys. One of our Max Malaccan logo magnets. So that's also going to be in the tin for you. So you're going to get an assortment of the words. You're going to get a couple of face magnets to body magnets to talk. You're going to get a logo magnet. And I'm just going to pop the stuff inside the tin because it comes with a beautiful storage tin. And that tin you can play with as well. Now, what happens if you want this without the tin? We can do that too. If you say, you know what, I love the tin, but, I don't really need a tin. I'd rather have a flat pack because I live somewhere and I want to save a bit on shipping, you can do that too. So, you know, you're going to get that. It's going to be packaged up with just there, talking parrots, just a nice, cute little box. But those can ship worldwide, and they are kind of fun. So we will have a few of those at the event, and these ones right now are a limited offer. We've not lit them up on our page yet, on our Etsy. We are going to be posting them later today, and when we post them, we are going to give all of our new members, a discount code that they can use. So that's brand new, and that's coming. So we're super excited about that. Okay, I'm just coming back into chat here. Oh, Sue sent you some apples in chat, buddy. Those are good. Hi, Einstein. So our friend Einstein just joined us. Einstein actually has memberships available on her channel as well. So we can have fun there too. Oh, Tango. Buck, Tango. Yeah. There's something with the membership. You know, we're seeing them here in chat, all of our little icons, all of the fun stuff. Woo. I know, how much we turn? I wound up with really small eggs this time, so I'm just hooking up a second going for the rest of the flock. We only get part of an egg a week. But if you size the flock with 4 birds, you get a little bit more eggs, right? Right now, I can't steal from you for the rest, can I? Okay, I'm going to pop that in. I'm going to cook that for the rest of the flock. Oh, yeah, no, it's honestly such an exciting week. Would you like some grapes? So Max absolutely loves this when he gets grapes on a little bunch like this. Thanks, Einstein just congratulated us on our membership. So yeah, even if you don't have memberships, you still have access to lots of emojis. It's just to get the extra icons, you do need to join the membership group. So this is just a bonus. But yeah, it's honestly a lot of fun. Oh, Mango's definitely singing a song today. Mango had a nice shower this week. Yeah, I should share the video from that, shouldn't I, Mango? Mango had a shower, and then he had a blow dry. You know what, Tango? Carrie will see it when she logs in. Oh my goodness, Gizmo's here. Hi, Gizmo. Hey, Gizmo, are you going to come to Parrot Palooza next weekend? Max has a table. We saw you last year. Do you have a table? Are you able to come? One thing about Palooza, folks, only birds who are registered with Parrot Club can come, and that's birds who are with the Parrot Club who are part of the display. Birds off the street can't just walk in, so make sure you talk to Parrot Club and get yourself a table or get yourself permission. Oh, I remember seeing you last week. That was kind of fun. It is. You know, Gizmo and myself have talked about possibly meeting up and doing something, but we haven't. Is that a collab you'd like to see, folks? Oh no, I'm freezing. it is kind of cold. It's glitching, huh? I'm going to minimize this. Yeah. Is it glitching over on Facebook as well? Oh, Karen says it's her first go at animals. She's knitting some birds. First a seagull, then a pigeon, hopefully a cockatoo. Oh my goodness, Karen, I'd love to see them. When you do them, share pictures with me and let me know if I can share it with others. Honestly, that is a unique talent. My grandmother, on my father's side, she used to do a bunch of crochet, and she made some wonderful stuffed animals. And she'd gift them to me and some of her other grandchildren, and I still have them. I mean, they are oh so super, super special. There was one that was a Scotty dog. It was all black, but he'd stand, and he was a good size. He even had a little red bow tie. I had now remember, this is back in the 70s, so there were different times. I had a character called Golly, and his last name would be Wog. You know, today, you know, you wouldn't have that, but back in the 70s, it was, you know, sort of deemed acceptable. But yeah, so I had him, and I think he was my favorite. He was just so friendly, and big felt eyes, and his entire body was crocheted. I had a couple of teddy bears in a couple of different sizes. I had a doll that was crocheted, and her name was Rebecca. She even had a dress that was made that went over top. You know, there was just this whole bunch. I know I've given a few away over time, but I still have a collection of them. Super, super special. And that is an incredible talent. Yeah. TKL is very happy right now. Awesome. Jocelyn says it's better now, not buffering as much. Awesome. Yeah, Gizmo's our pain. They live not too far away from us. They're here in Calgary as well, up in the north part of Calgary. Karen says getting patterns off of Etsy and sharing the finished product. Awesome. Oh, is that good, Max? So Max is having an absolute feast right now on grapes. And Cal is demanding some food. Cal would like everybody to know he's not been fed in at least 10 minutes. So Cal, what's going on, bud? Hi, Mango. Are you the king of the box? You're the king of the box. So Mango's toy today is a cardboard box that he has adopted. He watched me open it, and he claimed it as his own. And he said, hey, I really want that box. And that's perfectly fine. It's clean, so he can have it. He can play with it. So he's the king of the box today. Also got him some fresh wood. He loves big chunks of wood, but he goes through it so quickly. Just get him time, and he really, really enjoys that. Oh my goodness, Max. You've got a big appetite today. Such a big appetite. Such a big appetite. Okay, let's see. So Max, I got some choices for you. I got a green grape and I got a red grape. Why don't we turn around and look at the camera? Turn. Do you want a green grape or do you want a red grape? Which one? Oh, you want green and red. So this is something Max loves to do. He loves to hold multiple grapes. As much food as he can hold on to, he will. When I first got Max, if I wanted to paralyze him, I'd give him more grapes than he could hold. He couldn't eat a grape until he was holding them all in his foot. I put them in his food bowl, he'd pick them all up, one would drop into his food bowl, he'd pick that one up, another would drop into his food bowl, and he couldn't eat the grapes until he had them all balanced in his foot, so he knew nothing bad was going to happen. Fast forward to today, he's very comfortable with food, knows that I'm trustworthy, knows his food bowl is trustworthy, and will gladly drop some food in the food bowl as a temporary place of holding, but he still likes to hold on to mouthfuls with his feet. You know, Max, you like those grapes, don't you? He just loves grapes that come on a bit of a stem. Okay. You gotta pick them off. That's a bit of foraging fun. So he does not actually eat the stem. And when I wash the grapes, I let them soak. I wash everything. I wash the grapes. I wash the stems. So it's all good. Oh my goodness, Max. Are you having a fun time, buddy? Hi, Black Cat. Oh, so we've been talking about a lot. We've talked about Palooza that's happening next weekend. We've talked about some of our friends who are going to be there. We've talked about Snax magnets, talking parrots, which are fridge magnets featuring Max and the Fox. So that was kind of fun. We've talked about memberships, new memberships, which are super, super cool. That's how some people are changing colors in the chat, and they've got all of these cool little icons. Oh gosh, Tango says that it's pumpkins for parrot time. Yeah, so lots and lots of fun. Oh, so much going on this week. So we had, the week started off with a bit of haze and fog, but the fun thing is on Sunday we went to Silver Springs Botanical Gardens, and Max had a lovely, lovely walk, and I've been sharing videos from that all week. It's just because we have so many videos from that. Hey, here's a question for you folks. Would you like to see an extended video of Max visiting the Botanical Gardens? Let me know if that's something that you'd enjoy, and it's something I might be able to put together for you. So yeah, let me know if that's something that you want. We can arrange it. Oh, Max, those are so good, aren't they? So, you're trying to convince everybody you haven't eaten in at least a week. You're oh so hungry. And you saw me make the eggies for the rest of the birds. Did you get any yet? Yeah? Poor Max. So, Max? You want? All right. I'm just going to walk over and serve everybody who has not gotten their eggies yet, or only got a little piece of eggie. Yum. Yum, yum. Here. You want that, honey? Mango. Here's a mango. Tico. Tico, Tico, Tico. Oh. You destroyed the other toy, did you? That's fun. I'll make you another one. How about you? Oh, is that good? Oh, more eggies. Is there anything better? Oh. Well, that was fun. I just tripped over the camera, folks. Let's just reposition that. Yeah, no tripping over the camera, Max. does not work too well. And that's a few little scrappy veggies here. Okay? Let's see, I've got a few little scrappy veggies. Okay. Thank you. All right. And I have a pair of scissors next. Where'd the scissors go? Oh, there they are. It's the day of how much can I misplace. Well, this will be fun. Just do one more fun thing with grapes. Okay, Max? Here. Pick up from the end. Those grapes have a long stem. Oh, one grape. One grapey grape. There we go. So that was fun, Max. Yeah, you got grapes. You're pretty hungry this morning. I mean, that's okay. I don't mind. Let's see what else we can hand out to the flock. I guess I'm great too, okay? Hi, Mango. Got some more grapes for you. Oh, I know. Yeah, so we talked about Silver Springs. We did have a bit of wildfire smoke and lots of rain this week. So we were able to get out last night for a lovely walk, right, Max? It was a bit cooler. So fall is beginning to come. Trees have not started turning yet, but it definitely is going to be hoodie season before too long. Max, of course, loves his hoodie season. Has not said yet what he wants his first hoodie of the year to be yet, but we'll figure that one out, right? Yeah? Really big, important choice, Max. Oh, you're so excited about those. So very excited. Okay, I'm just going to hop back into comments here. Oops. So yeah, we've had a really busy week. Oh, and Sherry has got a question here about Tico's origin story. Thank you so much for reminding me, Sherry. So Sherry, I mean, sure, everybody's thinking about it and we forgot. But yeah, let's talk about Tico's origin story. Tico, do you want to come out for a camera? Let's bring you over. Well, I know you're eating, but how about you come over here? Oh, you want to finish that first? You almost done? Do you think you could carry it over with you? Okay. Come on, Tico. Good job, Tico. Good job. All right, we're going to bring Tico over. Close up. All right, Tico, let's go hang here. Yeah. Tico's still, oh, we got a bunch of fruit flies. Yeah, I've got to wash that perch later. I think it got sticky. Somebody ate on it last night. Must see what the fruit flies are interested in. So wash my hands quickly, and I'll come over and tell Pico's origin story. So if you've joined our new memberships, our paid memberships, make sure you go to the community tab. We actually have a couple of pictures of Pico as a baby there. And baby African Greys are super cute. They really have sort of a rounded feel to them. And their eyes are a really, really dark gray. And then over time, they lighten, like Pico's have, to that pale yellow. So Pico's really come a long way. She's quite the glow up. But we met, I'll rewind a little bit further even. Our first birds were a pair of lovebirds named Crombie and Cleo. Cleo passed away, and we talked about Crombie, and maybe we wanted to get another bird in the house. We really enjoyed having birds, and maybe we wanted to add a bird. And at the time, we were thinking maybe a cockatoo. So we went over to a store in Calgary called Pisces. Yep, same Pisces that you've seen lots of videos of us at. They have got a marvelous place to visit. If you come to Calgary, it's a must visit is Pisces Pets, just because it's a destination, not just a store. But this is 29 years ago. It's a long time. But we went to Pisces to see if they had any cockatoos. And at the time, the pet trade was a little bit different. You could just walk into a pet store and get a cockatoo or a gray. It was quite different than it's at today. So they didn't have any cockatoos, but they had a cage full of baby grays. I'm trying to remember, Pico, was it 4? I think it was you and 3 of your siblings. And we were a bit disappointed there were no cockatoos, but we talked to the grays, we played with the grays, and I was able to handle a gray. And Pico, he actually decided he wanted to come flying out of the cage to come see me, and he wanted to sit with me. So he kind of picked me and said, yeah, I kind of like you. And I mean, a baby gray cuddling up, sitting on you, visiting with you is quite the experience. And Pico was my first big bird experience, and it was just so sweet. And he was adorable. And he said, we visited for a bit and said, hey, thanks for letting us visit. But, yeah, so we went home and we talked about it, and we came back and we visited multiple times. And it was always the same baby who came flying out of the cage to see me. So it's like, oh my goodness, so cute. At the time, Pico was 6 months old. And I think what really clinched it for me is he was standing on my hand, and there was a little kid. A little kid reached up and grabbed him by the tail, and Pico did not appreciate this. Now, today, I have the situational awareness that if I've got a bird on my hand and the little reaches for the bird just gently gets lifted out of reach, and the little gets corrected. No, you don't grab birds. But at the time, I was just so taken by Pico, I didn't see it happening until this little kid had grabbed Pico by the tail. And all Pico did is he quacked at this kid. It was just this outraged quack! And it was the outraged African gray noise. Now, Pico is quite capable of biting the kids, but he knew that it was little, and he knew he had to be gentle with little. So, and I mean, he was just so even-tempered and so sweet. So, yeah, he came home with us. So we started with a baby African gray. He's 6 months old. And Pico's the only member of my flock right now that was gotten as a baby. Everybody else has been adopted as an older bird. So Pico's origin story, I mean, he was a baby. He was a real sweetheart. And he taught me everything I know about birds. He taught me how to listen. Yeah, listening is a really important skill, isn't it, Pico? Yeah. He taught me how he wanted to be handled. You know, he's always been really secure in the fact he's a bird, unlike Max, who thinks he's a little toddler. But yeah, so that's Chico's origin story. So everybody else in my flock's been adopted, and I am going to say this. You know, my advice to anybody getting a bird today, and if I ever was looking for another bird, which I am not, I would adopt. I would go to the rescues, and I would find a bird who needs me, rather than contribute to the breeding problem. Because what happens in a lot of cases, birds are bred. They're sold as a commodity. They're sold just like you buy a statue off the shelf. It's a buy and sell. It's a monetary exchange. And what happens is people don't know what they're getting into. They think that they want a bird. They maybe have had a cat or a dog before, and they think, yeah, I want a big bird. They're cute. They're cuddly. I want one. And, you know, that's right in the moment. But what happens in a few months' time? What happens in a few years' time? Birds are not something you can get and leave in a cage. You can't buy a bird, put him in the cage in the corner and say, right then, you're pretty, you just sit there. It doesn't work like that. I would go insane if somebody locked me in a cage. They're social creatures. They need a lot of attention. They make a huge mess. They can be noisy. They can be demanding. And they are a lifetime commitment. Your life, not just your life, the life of the bird. And when you look at birds like Tico, he can live to be 50, 60 years old. Tico is 49 years old. I mean, these are the types of parrots that you put in a will. Hey, Max, what's going on? I had somebody asking about the spaghetti. This is what he just got for spaghetti. It's gluten-free spaghetti. I ended up with a great value because that's all that the store had. But this one's a 4-grain blend. It's white rice, brown rice, corn, and quinoa. I really like things like go-go quinoa, although it looks like I now have to get those from Amazon because the store's not carrying them. But go-go quinoa is wonderful. It's made out of things like quinoa and, you know, brown rice flour. It's much, much healthier than a typical processed wheat pasta for the flock. And absolutely, he likes having a good chew on it. Right, Max? So, Max, my goodness, you made a mess. You made a big, big mess, and I'm going to cover that mess over with some paper. So I can, let's see. Right. Now, we're going to have a little quick discussion. You remember last week when you climbed down and you threw all the paper on the ground, and I got annoyed with you? That's not going to happen this week, right? You're not going to toss paper on the ground this week? You promise? Thank you. Okay. All right, all right. Yeah, but that's really Tico's origin story. But, you know, today I would say adopt, don't shop. There are so many birds and rescues who need you. You know, they need fosters, they need new homes, and they are absolutely lovely. I mean, Max is a rescue. And Max is a rescue. He's the bird that nobody wanted. He's the bird that if you walked into a rescue and said, I'd like that bird, Max is not the bird that they'd point you at when he was, this is 20 years ago, when he was bad. Because he was screaming nonstop, he was biting, he was not for the faint of heart. He was not the kind of bird that you could just walk in and say, right, this is going to work. He was not the same boy he is today. Max still has his moments. Every bird does. A bird is still a wild animal. But at the end of the day, I'm going to do I'm going to do a bit of a pedicure, Max, okay? Can I shift you back a little bit? There, how's that? Okay, I'm just trying to get his feet on the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Let's see, how's that? Yeah. But Max is not the kind of bird that you would have ever gotten as a first bird. I mean, he was definitely not your first bird. There, that feet on the camera. So Max, I'd really like to do a pedicure. Can I have a toe? Can I have a toe? Can I go? Can I go after a toe? Oh, can I go that toe? Oh, thank you. Can I go this toe? So, you know, Max would not have stood for a pedicure many years ago. He would not have just stood and said, yeah, it's okay for you to nibble at my feet like that. There. Okay. Now, I've done this many times. If you're not accustomed to doing your bird's feet, you know, make sure that you get trained by a vet or something. You want to be really careful that you're not clipping too far. You don't want to hit a quick, which is blood vessel inside of the foot. If you do, the bird will let you know by screaming, biting, and bleeding. And part of that blood will probably be yours if you hit that quick, because he's not going to be happy with you. But, yeah, this one's nice and dry, Max. I can feel it. Yeah, thank you. And just go here a little bit more. But Max is pretty good about just standing and letting me trim. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to tell him any further. Can I go to some of the nails behind, honey? I'm just going to shift so I can see and I can feel. And I'm just using, these ones are dog nail clippers that I'm using. I've got a little bit of a guard on them. Max is used to it. This is what I always use for him. And he's okay with it. And I just nibble the very end off. And he's being really good today about it. Just get a little bit more off. A bit more on that one. So the other thing you can use, in addition to clippers like this, is something like this tool. This one's actually mangoes, and Max will let me do this now, too, which is basically just a quick file. Now, with Max, I just use this to file the end. And Max is a little, he's saying, hey, Mom, what's going on? Is that okay? Can I just file that one quickly? Little buzz. Yeah, it's such a nice little buzz. I'm just rounding off the edges so I don't pick up Max and cut myself. I can also use a regular nail file, it's just a little bit quicker. And I don't have a regular nail file here with me right now. So I just grabbed Mango's file. Mango does not like the clippers. He had a bit of a bad experience with clippers not too long ago before he came to me. And he's been a little bit scared of them ever since. So I have to use this file, this grinder. I got another grinder that he does not like. It's a little bit too big and scary. I thought it would be more efficient, but maybe not. So Mango's toes are, you know, I can only do a little bit at a time because I have to use a grinder on him. And this does not hurt them at all. It's just kind of buzzy. Fun and buzzy, huh? So I just make sure I'm in control of the foot and I'm in control of what's going on. I always check what I'm doing before I do anything. I always make sure I have eyes on the toe. This one too. Mom, what you doing? Those are my toes. So there we go. Hey, Mango, you want a toe? Can I have a toe? Oh, so pretty. Yeah, toe. Can I have a toe? Can I have toes? Got toe? Reach for it. Ooh, it's okay. but not right now. Okay, I respect that. All right, Max. Good boy. Gonna show off your pedicured toes? Yeah, there you go. Pedicured toes. Yes, the birdie nose. Oh, there we go. Let's shift that over just a teeny bit further. There we go. Let's shift that in a little bit. There. Okay. That's right, Dango. Whistle, whistle. Comments. Yeah, Black Cat has a good comment. He says, don't forget all parrots have a long life. Budgies, 10 to 15 years. Yeah, they absolutely can. See how that is. Oops. Too low. Too low. Are you going crazy? Are you crazy about bird? Can you do that again, buddy? Hey, Max. Can I get a buck, buck, buck? Can I get a buck, buck, buck? A buck, buck, buck. Are you going to stand pretty now? You finish the head flipping? Finish the wild dance? Okay. Awesome, awesome. I'm just going to hop back into comments. Yeah, no, all birds can be very long-lived. And the thing is, birds are very emotional creatures. It's not fair to them to sort of treat them like a commodity and get one with the expectation that when you get bored or in a couple of years, you will pass them on. No. What's going on, Max? Stay up, please. Stay up. Max, no. I said no. Okay. Are you done? Oh, you got sticky feet, honey. All right, folks, I'll bring, see if Chico wants to come forward or over the camera, one or the other. Oh, my goodness. You got sticky feet, honey. So I have juice from the grapes all over my arm. Chico, gentle. Seriously? Come here, honey. Come on. It's okay, Chico. It's okay, honey. So, Chico, what I'd like you to do, step. Can you step? Is that okay? Is that scary, or are you okay to step? You're okay to step. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Going to, what am I tripping over? Sorry, folks, trying to adjust the camera here. Does not always work quite as planned. There. So Chico's still not a fan of the purple, but he said he'll stand on the edge. So I'll accept that. Buddy. So Tico, would you like another? It's up to you. Okay. I thought you might. Yeah. So Max is quite aware that it's getting dark earlier and the days are changing a bit. And that's actually one of the reasons why he acts differently on streams and wants naps. Because he goes by the sun, not by the clock. And he says, according to the sun, it must be nap time. That's good, buddy. Nice and crunchy. Good job, Tico. Good job. Great. Okay, so I'm just going to catch up here on comments. My goodness. My goodness. Yeah, our friend June from I Go to Sweden Cockatoo's channel is doing better, which is good. Awesome. Yeah, Mango right now is playing in a box. I cut him some fresh wood yesterday and he's already gone through it. Yeah, no, Tico is not tried to land on Mango's cage yet, but I'm super cautious about that. That's also one of the reasons I love having that longer branch that I can pick Tico up on. If I can't reach properly, it gives me that extended reach. And if he ever decides he's going to climb behind Mango's cage and I can't reach him, I want something I can be able to reach out with to get Tico off of the cage. Same as he gets onto Max's cage. Yeah. You know, Tico's quite willing to stand on the bowl. He just does not want to stand on the purple right now. Suzanne, I'm so glad you were able to join us today. Tango, you've got the best stories today. Tango says, Tico, named after his grandfather, Tico Shudo, has a PhD in feathers and a minor in molting, whereas his brother Max was kicked out of preschool. Oh, Sue, so glad you're able to join us today. Pat, no, I don't have another mic. Is that something you think I should invest in? You know, Elizabeth, I had a lot of patience when I first rescued Max. And he has come a long way. But you know what that's a product of? Building trust and lots of love. I mean, there's no shortcuts. It's time, it's effort, it's consistency. Oh, Tango's just on a roll. Tango says, Tico, in his Time Magazine Bird of the Year issue, thanked his mom for a good hatch. Says his papa was a Rolling Stone. Yeah, that's Tango. pumpkins are beginning to show up at stores. A friend of mine messaged me that one of the superstores in South Calgary had plums. So if I can find plums, people will be overjoyed. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to give one more shout out here. I'm just going to remind everybody of the news of the day. First off, Parrot is next Saturday, so we will not have our regularly scheduled stream, but we will do pop-up streams. Just don't know when those are going to be yet. We have the fridge magnets that are going up on Master Store, limited edition. Talking Parrots Mix and Match. We showed you those earlier. We will have a few of those at Palooza as well, but they are a limited edition. Tico's excited to hear that pumpkins are in stores, and he'll be getting one soon. Right, Tico? We've got channel memberships that are just open. The channel memberships, nothing's changing with our regular content. You're still going to see videos Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 8:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. This is on YouTube. You're still going, and of Facebook as well, we do post these. You're still going to see our Saturday live streams. You're still going to see shorts and posts in the community. So nothing about that is changing, but the memberships are something extra. You get something more on top. You get a loyalty badge beside your name. You get some special emojis that you can use in chat, including Tico on a Pum. I know you like that, don't you, Teeks? Had to include that one, but let us know what other emojis you want to see. We're going to keep adding. As we get more members, we can add more emojis. And some exclusive behind-the-scenes extra value content. So lots of good stuff there. So I want to shout out to all of our brand new members. Sherry was the very first person to join, followed right away by Raising Cane. I know, I kind of stuck them in there and announced them at 6 a.m. this morning, didn't I? Tango joined, and he's also sent us a super chat. Elizabeth joined a member. Tango gifted a membership to Carrie. That's super exciting. Karen is a member, and Sue is a member. And we also have a super sticker from Barbara. So, oh my goodness, so much happening on YouTube today. We've got a bunch on Facebook as well for stars that folks have sent, and we're super excited about those too. I know we spent a lot of time talking about the memberships over on YouTube, didn't we, folks? If you are looking for a membership, there's a join button at the bottom of the video, or it might be the monetization button, just look for the dollar sign. There's a link in the video description, and there will be a link at the bottom of all videos. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about them. We've got information in our community page as well, showing you what the loyalty badges look like, showing you what the bonus emojis are, and we're going to just keep adding on. You know, I think I'm going to be able to add some more emojis after the stream. But yeah, super excited about that. So I want to say thank you. And yeah, what do you think, Tico? Yeah, Tico's just in it for the puns. But I mean, don't worry, folks. It's not just the puns. I'm going to show Tico something he's got. Got to wash this one before he can have it. But he's got some acorn squash this week. They were a really good price. Oh, look at those eyes, big eyes. Tico says he wants that squash. I'm going to have to wash that squash before Tico can have it. some water in the bottom of this sink. Oh, no poop, big poop. And I've got more small poop, but it was still poop. So it counts. It counts, Tico. Yeah. Okay. And I'm just hopping over to Facebook just to check comments there one last time. Hey Sylvia, my goodness. Hi Angie. Angie, are you going to be at Palooza next weekend? Hey, let me know if you're in the Calgary area and you're coming to Palooza. Let me know in the comments. Thank you for raising Kane, our moderator. She is fantastic, super, super supportive. She's shared out some links. She's been commenting. She's been helping keep the conversation going. We couldn't do it without you. I'm just trying to scroll here. Angie says she hopes to come but does not want to bug her roomie. Angie, tell your roomie that Max is going to be there. I mean, this is the once in a year you're going to see Max, right? So awesome, so awesome. Chico, Linda says you're very pretty. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Yeah, no toenail polish when we clip nails, no polish. Paul said that Max looks content now. That was a little bit earlier before Max said he wanted to go home. Max is actually currently sitting in his cage taking a nap and probably wondering why I'm being so noisy. Yeah, so that's as far back as I can roll on comments right now. But yeah. You know what, Angie? You come to Palooza this year, and I will. I've got Max Luck and logo sticker for you. Okay? You come and grab that from me. You gotta come to Palooza to get it though. So yeah, but I wanted to thank everybody for hanging out with us today, for the support. My goodness, it is amazing. It's super, super fun to hang out with everybody. So next week is Palooza. The week after, we're back to our regularly scheduled videos. But bok bok, everybody. Can you say thank you, or do you want to say whisper? Can you say whisper, Tico? Whisper. No, Tico's just looking at me saying, I see you have an acorn squash, and I'm wondering why I'm not eating it yet. All right, folks.